Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Nurul Muntasya as the first and the last speakers. The first is introduction. Teaching English to young learners is considered necessary needs in Indonesia, especially in big cities. Radlia 2009. There are many factors influencing the effective and efficient of learning. Two of them are the media and the characteristics of the students. By knowing how teacher utilizes the instructional media in the classroom, it is expected that deeper information can encourage teachers, especially elementary school teachers in suburban area, to improve the media utilization in teaching English to young learners. It is considered necessary due to the media utilization in creating meaningful teaching learning process in classroom.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fajr Ventari. I'm from English Education B. Well, I will explain to the material. Okay, the material literature review a young learns. Winter 2011 categories young learns into the group of age 1 preschool, 2 primary school years, and 3 adult preschool level is children who are again 2 to 5 years old. Next, the next group is primary school years, which includes children who are 6 to 12 years, 3 to 5 years old in this level. Next, children attend elementary school and in some country deliver and the lesson teacher chalkboards, textbooks, and other printed material or new instructional media CD-ROM computer interactive video and multimedia system. In this student instructional media are different as tools used in educational setting to deliver the material information to reach advanced teaching learning. Next, there are several benefits and utilizing international media in teaching English canal. State several benefits of instructional media such as attention, developing instant, injecting the learning improvement, and for promoting the acceptance of idea. International media. Your learns. Brown 2011 proposed some characteristics that money gives some practical approach in teaching your learns. 1. Intellectual development. 2. Attention span. 3. Sensory input. 4. Effective factors. 5. Authentic. Meaningful language. One of some practical case to embrace all of the characteristics and make an effective interactional your learns classroom is teacher need to utilize the interactional media optimally in the classroom. Instructional media. Instructional media defined by Sediman et al. 1986 as anything used to send information from the sender to arrest land queries and condemn tolerance related to the definition of reset and ditch. 1996 proposed the intellectual media make be all the traditional ways to defer and lesson teacher cardboard textbooks and other printed material or the new interactional media CD-ROM computer interactive video and multimedia system and then student information is in this in this study international media are different tools used in educational setting and deliver the material information to urge effective teaching learning. International media has several benefits. Teaching English especially in teaching English to young learners. There are several benefits in in international media teaching English. The next, really in TVR Superall size 2020 to 2012. Really means using your object inside or outside the classroom to teach English. It can provide experiences for students influence student senses in learning. Picture image or one of graphic and material example. Graphic material refer to non-photographic or two-dimensional material designed to convey message in and information which information drawings car graphics and also control arcades of this media. Picture can be used for several purposes such as drills, communication, understanding, or ornamentations, prediction, and discussion. Coursebook. Coursebook is one of print media on Naised 2004 which has been used by teachers as the guide of teaching learners. Gabrielatus 2004. Its printed material and information in 2013. It also contains exercises and text for students. Boards. Boards refer to blackboard, whiteboard, or any board used classroom. Children 2011 states several benefits using whiteboard in teaching English classroom. Enables students in listen, monitor student comprehension of the lesson, can be utilized installing 7 people. Students can be in touch with it internet teacher support and not consuming time. Boards can be used for various different purposes. O O O E O T O C P or or approval project or useful for teacher in swing money things or ever had translation and one essence 2004 stats of the adapt by using using student can be set material in front of the class. It also helps teacher to show something by one. Flip cards. Flip cards is a medium which contains big sets of paper. In 2013 it is mostly used during discussion to write the points that are being discussed. Computer-based presentation technology. Hammer 2000 Hammer 2007 status to this instructional media have to main components hardware and software in education on essential 2004 states this media combine audio and visual presentation which can help teachers to attract student attention. These kinds of media also can send or learn amount of information from the script about the institution media above. It can be called that there are many types of instructional media can be used in teaching learning activities. Thanks. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Utilization. So I want to explain about the methodical of the research. This study was a case study which aimed to find out the process of how teachers utilize the instructional media from the preparation unto the problems that he encountered and how teachers deal with it, and to capture the phenomena of the real situation in elementary school without intervention from the writer. This study was conducted in an elementary school in Bandung, West Java. The school was selected to be the research site because of the location of the school and the level accreditation of the school. The school has a level of accreditation, but the location of the school is not like the other elementary school which has a level of accreditation. The school is located in a suburban area, not in downtown area like many A-level elementary schools location. The respondent was a specialist teacher of the school. In collecting data, this study employed the three types of data. Those are observation, interview, and document analysis. Those multiple types of data are the favorite nature of qualitative data which can help the writer to establish the complexity of the phenomenon. To analyze the data, this study used steps that proposed by Creswell in analyzing a qualitative study which are divided into several steps. The first step is collecting data. The second step is preparing data for analysis. The third step is reading those data. The first step is coding the data, and the last step is coding the text for description and text for terms to be used in the research report. I think that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Ramadan Yasin from class D. This time I'm going to explain about teachers' preparation in utilizing the instructional media. Well, the next material is teachers' preparation in utilizing the instructional media. The teacher did two kinds of preparation in utilizing the instructional media in the classroom. Those preparations were mastering the materials and designing or selecting the instructional media. In the first preparation, the teacher didn't find any difficulties to master the materials. In designing or selecting the materials, the teacher concerned about three factors of the instructional media selection. Those factors were: the first is practicality of the media preparation and utilization. The second is selected media, and the last one is instructional appropriateness toward the materials and the activities. Those factors became the reason of his decision in utilizing the instructional media. From the first preparation. In the second preparation, the teacher encountered several problems. Those problems were limited time, difficulty in selecting instructional media, negative belief towards instructional media, lack of availability of instructional media, and the last one is negative belief towards the system. The next material is the way the teacher utilizes the instructional media in the classroom. The first media utilized by the teacher is whiteboard. Whiteboard has several benefits in teaching. Meanwhile, in the observations and interviews, the teacher only utilized the whiteboard for four purposes, such as notepad, as explanation aid, as public workbook, and as picture frame. The second media utilized by the teacher in teaching in the classroom is course book. As the only source of the materials in all of the observations, course book held important role in the teaching learning process. The last media utilized by the teacher is realia. During the observations, the teacher only utilized it once, in the first meeting, which was aimed to elicit the student and to engage the student's attention.
The last is conclusions. The research had attempted to answer questions related to teachers' preparation in utilizing instructional media, and the ways the teacher utilized instructional media in teaching English to young learners. Firstly, the teacher did two kinds of preparations in utilizing instructional media, which were still not optimum. The preparation dealt with preparing the materials and selecting the instructional media. The teacher succeeded in mastering the materials, but in terms of creating varied activities, this decision was not wise. By only spending a night before teaching, the teacher tended to create the same activities in every meeting. Second, the ways teacher utilized instructional media in the classroom are dependent to the types of instructional media he used, and the utilization was not optimized. There was a little variation in the media utilization.